Welcome to Global Village, and thank you very much for joining us. This is where the East meets the West. We are very glad today again to have Mr. Desiree Kiana, who is one of the founders of Francophone Association in Brooks. And we also have the first youth to the program, Stella. And she's also not only a youth, she's the winner of the Junior Citizen of Brooks and County of Newell. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Mr. Desiree.
Thank you very much.
And welcome, Stella.
Thank
and
you.
Congratulations
Thank you.
to be the Citizen of the Year, the Junior Citizen of the Year of Brooks and County of Newell. That's a very good.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am the eldest in my family.
Okay.
I come from Congo, and we arrived in Quebec, and we lived there for 3 years. And after my dad decided to move here, so we came here, and ever since then, I've stayed here.
In Brooks.
In Brooks, yeah.
Wow, that's a very good. So, and you are part of the Francophone youth.
Yes. And then since I think grade 3 or something, I started going to the Francophone Association, and then ever since then, now I'm in grade 10, and I've been here.
Wow.
The youth president.
Yeah.
That is. So she's also.
The youth committee, the president of the youth committee.
Oh, so you are also the president of the youth committee of the Francophone.
Yes.
Wow. So you're holding higher positions then.
Yes.
Much responsibility.
Congratulations. That's that's a huge responsibility too.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Desiree, you want to tell us a little bit about the youth programs, and it's also a great for Francophone Association to have the first African Canadian Junior Citizen of the Year.
Yes, Ahmed, we are so happy. That's I say that's like the salary we get from what we did, because the youth center, the youth house, start in the community from 2009 till today. So when Estella starts, she was just about 8 years or 6 years, something like that. And now she's the youth committee president. And we started with her. I like this mademoiselle Estella.
Yeah.
Because she understands, she's coachable, she's too much curious, she wants to know all the time. So she asks too much questions also.
Okay, no, that's very good. But
Yeah.
as an organization, Francophone Association, what would make you that to be associated as an organization to have the first African Canadian Youth Citizen of the Year in an area where is a very huge cowboy area? That's Brooks and County of Newell. So
Okay.
that shows the changing of our community.
Yeah, that's a big change in our community, you know. Maybe 4 years or 5 years before, it was very difficult for immigrant to understand that the key to integrate a society is to let yourself be involved in the community. So you need to be involved. You need to show that you are there. You need to show the example so that people can know, yes, these people are important to our society. Everybody must feel that Brooks is home for him. It's not only for people we found there, but when you come in a new community, a new society, you need to show that you are important. You need to show that you are important. That's why the Francophone Association, we always put a big accent on youth being involved in the our Brooks community. Yeah, they need to be involved. They need to work, to do different things, volunteering at the hospital, volunteering everywhere they need someone as a volunteer. We want our youth to be there. Yeah.
Well, I would have to say that you have achieved one great achievement, which is having one of your youth to become the junior citizen of our area, Brooks and Kent of New York. So how do you feel being selected as the junior citizen of our area?
Honestly, I'm very proud of myself. I didn't think that I made such an impact in the community, and all I want from this is other kids to like, if she can do it, then I can do it too. To start and to work in the community, do stuff like volunteering is fun. People see it as volunteering as something boring because you don't get paid like money and all that stuff, but you get rewarded because you help other people and you bring joy to the people that you help, and that's why I like volunteering. It makes me happy too.
Okay, no, that's very good to hear. So where other places you volunteer then? What other programs you volunteer?
I have volunteered at the hospital like since last year, 2013. Because after I watched the presentation, I was like, oh my God, I should volunteer. So I volunteered at the hospital. I volunteered at the library, the Brooks Library, and then I volunteered at with Leadership and Resiliency Program. It's a program for teenagers to build in their leadership and to be involved in the community and all that stuff. So we went and volunteered at Mustard Seed, this organization in Calgary that helps the homeless, and then at the Brooks Animal Protection Society that helps dogs that have been mistreated, and we just walk them and all that stuff. I've done that as well.
So the leadership resilience, that is the program with SPEC then?
Yes, yeah, it's a program with SPEC. It stopped for a while because they couldn't get the funding, but then because our school, the French School of Brooks, École Larisseau, funded LRP, Leadership and Resiliency Program, and then now it's only the French school that has it.
Oh, only the French school.
It's now for the Franco Seed Council.
Yeah.
Yeah, the school council.
Because it used to be the whole schools in Brooks,
okay.
But then it became only the French school because we funded.
Oh, okay. So the French school
board
funded that program to continue.
Yeah, to continue.
Oh, okay, so now it's only to the Francophone school in Brooks, but it's still the same.
Yeah, it's still the same.
It still will have an impact to the youth.
Yes.
To the community.
Yeah, to the community and well. Then build that. So is that only for girls or both girls and boys?
It's for everybody.
For youth.
Yeah, right. Like right now, it's from grade 6, I think, to grade 9.
Mm-hmm.
But they're trying to make the grade 10 and older and up to be part of that program because I believe that everybody should be part of it, and it's a program that helps you develop as an individual and helps you grow and lets you experience many things that you don't get to experience every day.
So what other thing that you, as a youth, and you are a youth teenager, grade 10, what other thing that you think will be something that good for the youth in your own, apart from volunteering, because they have to volunteer, that will build their as leadership in the future. Would you see other programs that they should join as soccer games and stuff?
Yeah, I think they should not only be involved in the community, they should also be involved in their school. Mm-hmm. If there's this events like school events, they should go there, and cheer for their school. Like when they have a football game or a basketball game or a volleyball game, they should go cheer for them. It shows that we have a strong sense of partnership and we're kind of like a big family. So if we come and cheer for others, it just encourages others to work hard and maybe get out of their comfort zone and experience their horizons.
That's very good. Mm-hmm. So, Mr. Desiree, she just mentioned basketball and I believe soccer game and all that, which is mostly games that most of the immigrants enjoy. Mm-hmm. What about hockey and
games? Hockey is a very expensive sport. So for our youth as immigrant youth, it's always been difficult because the parents don't have that much money to invest in their kids about hockey, but we still need maybe some sponsors, some people who can help in that field. Yeah.
But it's a good game that the kids can enjoy.
Yeah, you know, hockey is a big sport in Canada. So
Yeah.
why not our youth be involved also in hockey games? That's still also another option. It's still also another way to integrate the society.
Yeah, hockey,
Yeah.
hockey is a very major issue in the
But
society.
not only games, we still have another field. Why not in the in politics?
There you go.
Estella, as the youth president, she attend the city council at the city hall. So
Yeah.
Wow, you want to tell us about that?
Well, not every, but
2 weeks.
every 2 weeks, like it's the first Monday of every month. If I'm available, I attend the city council meetings. It's from
from
4 to 5. It's from 4 to 5.
Mhm.
And they talk about the community and what we need to work on and what we are good with in the community, what's working, what's not, and what we can improve, and which is a good thing because it opens up your eyes to what's happening in the community and how you as an individual can help and strengthen the community and help with the development of the community.
Well, that's good, but also keep in mind there is also a council which also does the same thing
Yeah.
every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it will give you a different perspective also
Yeah.
when you attend the county council meeting, which is every 2 weeks anyway,
Yeah.
and the city one. So that gives you perspective of Brooks, and this one gives you perspective of the county
Yeah.
and the small village, what the needs are, because they're all interconnected.
which is very important. Youth need to know exactly what the needs
Yeah.
we have in our community, so that they can know exactly at their side what role they can play,
Yeah.
how they can help the community, what exactly what they have in their hand to help the community to resolve some of the needs, some of the problems we have in the community.
The other one, Desiree, that comes to mind is also and you are very aware of most of the places that immigrants come, education or girls' education is like impossible mission. Girls don't have the same opportunity as the boys does back in many countries, in third world countries.
Yeah.
Here there is an opportunity of the girls to be same playground, same play field, same opportunities.
Yeah, they have same opportunities. It depends on everyone's how he think that he can involve, how he think that he can work.
Yeah.
So we have the chances are there for everybody. We are all the same. We are all equal. So there's no difference being a boy or a girl. There's no difference.
In terms of education, they can achieve.
Education, different terms of opportunities. So
Because I think if you ask your parents, they will tell you about the difficulties that they face, for example, in education-wise.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that needs to be looked at, and then achieve what possibility that you have or dream. Because education is extremely important for someone to succeed in the society.
Yeah.
Speaking about her dreams, last month in February, Estella went to Ottawa. So she just come from Ottawa for about a week there. Maybe she can
Okay,
speak
so you went to Ottawa
Yeah.
with Mayor Martin,
No.
or you went to?
No, it's this program. It's called Encounters with Canada. Encounters with Canada. It's a program that brings in every teenagers from around the nation, around Canada, and then we meet in Ottawa, and we spend a week together, and we learn about with the theme, because every week has a different theme. I went to medicine and health theme because I'm interested in like psychology mostly and all that stuff. So we spend a week and we learn about what we can do to after post-secondary education and what we can, because when a teenager finishes high school, they don't really know what to do and where to go and all that stuff. So he just teaches us about it, and then we just learn about ourselves, and then how we can develop and grow as a group and also as an individual.
So what's your dream? What do you like to be then?
Well, there's many things I want to be. I want to be a psychologist. I want to be a professor of history and philosophy at a university. I just mostly want a job that permits me to travel around the world and, meet different people, and, a job that helps me interact with people and all that stuff.
Because being a psychologist, I think you need to be ready to be more listening.
Yeah, I love listening.
Listening is part of major part of that one.
Oh, yeah.
in psychology.
And I think that you could make a difference also, and that's something that it's a very great occupation.
Yeah, and Estella is this is Estella's year for sure.
There you
Because
go.
she's too much involved in different things, and and everything, maybe all those programs are coming for him, and I'm sure that it will bring one day, it will bring her to something. So as I said again, now this year again Estella was selected to have, there is a movie they are making for her, and the movie title is From Sherbrooke to Brooks. So Estella is the one who is going to be in that movie.
From Sherbrooke to Brooks.
To Brooks, it's a movie they are making for the ONIF. So the Canadian organization which is in charge of movies.
Okay, from Quebec or from this side?
No, from all Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they are making this movie, and Estella is one of the people in that movie. They are coming. They meet with her last time when she went in Ottawa for interview, and now they are coming during the ceremony of the Junior Citizen. They will be there again, and they want also to meet with her family.
My family.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah,
I think,
so it's a very good thing when we see youth growing or developing like this in our communities. It makes us proud of her.
I think it will make the community proud, especially African Canadians, because then if she can do it, then she can motivate the rest of the people
Exactly.
that who always play the victim, that I cannot do this because I am black or yellow or green. Well,
that's why I said that no, this is a good thing. We have different youth. We are able to be involved in the community, but sometimes maybe they was trying to hesitate because they know exactly where they are going, what they are doing. But now we have an example. We have someone now to follow. You see,
if you have a dream, they always say you have to have a big dreams.
Yeah.
And if you don't have a big dreams, then you have none.
set up big goals.
Big dreams, big goals,
Yeah.
and then make sure that the steps to reach them
Yeah.
is up to the individual. So that's a very good achievement. So what message do you have the youth?
The one message I have to give, all I just want is just do what you want to do. Don't feel pressure about what other people's success, because there's a success only for you. And don't let little obstacles discourage you, and what other people say discourage you, because all that matters is what you want to do and what you want to achieve. In
life.
Yeah, in life. Just be happy, be positive. Always reach for the best, your full potential and all that stuff.
That's a very good. That's a very good message. So, Mr. Desiree, what do you have message for the youth to follow?
The message is to follow Estella's example. It didn't take longer. We were just sitting and we said, why don't we nominate Estella, because this girl is doing too much for the community.
Yeah.
And we did, and I'm telling you, we get wonderful letters of support from the community about what Estella was doing. You never know when we are just talking, but when you understand, when you read those letters, it's brings joy.
It's heartwarming.
It's bring joy, and you understand that yes, there is something a youth can do also in the community. There is too much things that they can do. So I will ask other youth as Estella, to
Step up on the plate.
To step up and
Yeah, don't be
follow
afraid of
her
the
and don't be
spotlight.
yeah.
No, that
You
that
know,
is
the
good.
Framephone Association, as I said again, it's open to everybody. It's open to all youth, and our programs are there to help youth integrate the Canadian society. So we need to we need them to be connected to the community. We need them to understand that how is our society. We need them to understand Canada. So, and this understanding starts first by the involvement. Yeah, they need to be involved. They need to know, instead of stay home, instead of just playing, but
Yeah.
there is something, they still very important to the community. They need to show how important they are.
That's a great one, I think, and I think that is what Mr. Late Mandela used to call hope, keep hope alive.
Yes.
Mhm.
And human being has to hope and be positive.
Mhm.
Hope comes with a positive attitude.
Yeah.
If you are negative in life, you will not achieve anything in life.
Yeah.
So hope comes along with a positive outlook, positive attitude. There will be setbacks in life.
Yeah.
Yes.
But don't obsess with those setbacks.
Mhm.
Just move on, do this. Just focus the positive thing in life, and that is one thing, is participation and be part of the community you live in.
Yeah, and people need to understand that we don't need to think only about only ourselves all time. Okay, think big.
Yeah.
Think about other people. What can we do to help other people? You know, we don't have the same opportunities. Some
many.
people need our help all the time.
Yeah.
So we need to understand those voices and see exactly how we can help those voices, all those people. Yeah.
No, I think that's a very great, because and I'm sure that you will make a difference to the many lives of the youth coming, and we hope that those youth, regardless of what they believe or what race they are, they will be taking advantage and being involved in the community so often.
Mhm.
And you never know, we might have somebody else from the Latino community,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
or the
it's
Filipino
an opportunity for
community.
everybody.
or somebody from British community,
Yeah.
You know, last time
European community.
Last time, you know, in our culture, I remember in our culture from back home, we respect too much seniors. I call them elders. And when I saw Estella volunteering at the hospital, she told me about how she's working with our elders there at the
Yeah.
hospital, and I was too much happy.
Yeah,
too much
at the
happy.
hospital, I'm at the long-term care. That's where I volunteer at, and I honestly, I just love spending time with the elders because I learn a lot, and they need company. You know, they don't always get to see their family. Some of the families are so far away. Just, you know, getting like someone fresh, someone new, and a young person coming visit them and, you know, spend time with them just brings joy to them. You know, they're always happy. You know, they always tell me, "I'm so happy you came." You know, and it's good seeing you and all that stuff, and it makes me so happy because they're happy.
No, that is very good. I think that is a contribution to the society,
Exactly,
because those
yeah.
people also have this sacrifice to make what Canada is all about.
Yeah, what do we them back? They sacrifice. They spend too much. They spend a lot to our community. So what did the community give them back?
And that is what we need to teach the kids, is to make sure that they need to be participating all the senior area, other areas, and be positive and make a difference to the community.
Yeah.
But
So-
we hope you will achieve all that, and
Thank you.
the ceremony will be April the 10th,
10.
Yes.
and I think that will be a great day for everyone to attend.
I hope so.
Know that, and you bring the family with you and make mom and dad proud, and I hope
Yeah.
others will follow suit. And Francophonie did a very good.
Yeah, they always help me and they sponsor me a lot, and I'm so grateful to them. Yeah.
Well, I think it is you say congratulations in French, I guess. That's
Félicitations.
Merci
Madame
beaucoup,
Estella.
monsieur.
Continue.
Merci, merci.
well,
Yeah.
well, that is in French, and I would say congratulations, and
Thank you.
they say Mabruk.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's congratulations for your winning the junior
Thank you.
The junior citizen.
junior
of the year.
citizen of the area,
Yeah.
and we hope the rest of the youth will participate in many years to come. But you won does not mean you stop what you're doing. Continue what you're doing,
Thank you.
and be a very good prime example for all the community in our area, not only one group.
Yes.
Everybody, not Francophone, the
Yeah,
community both.
yeah.
Okay,
And
make sure be proud of the community, Brooks and County of New York.
I will take this opportunity to speak to other youth in the community, because every April of each year, because in April we have this the volunteer week. So this April coming also we have the volunteer week, but at the Francophone Association we take all the month of April to volunteer in the community. So we start by the hospital, we clean and we go at the city hall, we clean the streets. So I will ask all other youth in our community to join.
There you
Yeah,
go.
everybody is needed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Desiree, as always, and you guys doing great job for the community.
Thank you.
And we hope other as well as other organizations in the community. We have great organizations in the community. But thank you very much for joining us again with Stella. This is the end of the Global Village for today, and thank you very much again for joining us. This is where the East meets the West. Until then, God bless you, everyone, and keep hope alive. Take care. This is Ahmed Kasim, your host of the show.